Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I hope you're enjoying your week. So I just recently got out of seeing Ready Player One, the latest from Steven Spielberg here, and this is a visual pop nostalgia of all the things that you love about the 70s and even the 80s, including video game moments, basically based on a book by Ernest Cline, who co-wrote this thing with Zach Penn, who's best known for doing a whole bunch of X-Men films. And I know there are some critics who really hate this film because they claim it strips the most interesting amount of stuff from the books and streamlines this into a non-stop nostalgia factory of over 2.5 hours. I actually bought the book. I haven't read the book, so therefore I can't claim to know what they're talking about. Trust me, folks, that's the next book I am going to read, folks, so you don't have to worry. So, like all Steven Spielberg films, this takes place in a dystopian type future, although it is centered around hope to a certain extent, in which Wade, played by Ty Sheridan, he lives in more or less the Oasis because real life basically sucks here for all we know, and that the creator of this Oasis, played by Mark Rylance, when he died, he basically said, okay, I'm leaving a set of clues here, and if you can find the clues to that, you can inherit the company. And this leads everyone to trying to find the company, including Ben Mendelsohn of an evil corporation who apparently is kidnapping people or something, or at least to a certain degree, imprisoning them until they serve out their sentences. And apparently you can earn digital currency, or at least you can earn a whole bunch of money in this universe or in the game. But apparently if you lose all your money in the game, you lose it in real life, I think, or at least that's what is going around. Now, Wade avatar, his name is Pervious or something. And so one day, while trying to figure out the first key to this thing, he and his friends, who basically, one is a giant robot, couple are like they're ninjas or something like that, they come across one of the other legendary people in this sort of game, Oasis, is it, or virtual reality, that's played by Olivia Cooke. And one of the best things about this film is, and I was having a blast during this particular sequence, is when, you know, these two characters are having a dance to Saturday Night Fever in this dance club. And maybe that's a homage to the fact that, yes, Tony Manero had a dead existence, but when he was on the dance floor, quite frankly, he was able to come alive. And I guess in 2045, yes, the Oasis is an escape from their dead existence here. There's also a whole bunch of visual references, although I think a lot of Spielberg stuff is excluded from this, although I think it was in the book. And although I do get T-Rex, heck, there's Chucky, heck, a lot of, but of course, Marvel, Disney, Harry Potter is excluded. One, Mechagodzilla in there, which is always fascinating. To me, Ben Mendelsohn is channeling Negan from The Walking Dead. I don't know if that's possible. Apparently in the book, you know, the Ty Sheridan and Olivia Cooke character meet earlier on. Here they meet a little bit later on. Now, you would think to yourself, I don't know, maybe we could have Chris Hansen from Dateline for To Catch a Predator have at least a bit of a cameo saying, hey, look, I was right about when we eventually meet some people. Yeah, their reaction is, wow, this is how people are in real life. Spielberg has done over his career is to show us hope in the darkest places. Again, it's not up there with, you know, Jurassic Park, Minority Report, or even E.T. of all things, but again, this is really one of his better efforts in a real long while. There's a shining sequence to this, so I think to myself, wow, are we not? Was it too hard to get the rights to Jack Nicholson for all we know? Again, the DeLorean's in this, hooray, you know. And also the plot, you know, again, now my biggest complaint about this thing is that it's 2.5 hours long. I mean, God. I had to go to the bathroom several times. I didn't want to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss the visual feast before my eyes. And also, I have to come to believe that this might be the best video game adaptation we've seen in a very long time. Because I was a child of the 90s. I barely remember the 80s or as is. And so, again, I don't know if we're ever nostalgic for the 90s just yet. But hey, look, we very well could be here in the next 10 years or so. One of the interesting things, things at the Alamo that I saw this theater at is like one of the things they showed beforehand was people playing a real life game of Pac-Man. They're also showing a Freddy Krueger call-in center, I guess, and they're showing Who Framed Roger Rabbit trailer. Again, you know, this is a visual feast for the eyes. I guess if people have a problem with that, so be it. And again, hey look, yes, it is about people who are trying to feed this big evil corporation because their world sucks and they want to get ahead in life. You know, hey look, that's pretty much how it is in life these days. Because quite frankly, movies are now our escape from sometimes people who have a very dead existence or the troubles of the real world. So I'm going to say here, folks, I'm going to give Ready Player One a leave work early because this is a visual feast for the eyes, as I keep repeating to myself. So, Ready Player One, have you seen it? What was your favorite video game reference? What's your favorite visual reference? What's your favorite nostalgia sequence? You know, trust me, folks. So, folks, Ready Player One, have you seen it? What did you think? Like, comment in the box below, folks. Press the bell to get updates from this channel, folks. I'll see you next time. Hooray, folks. See you later. Yes.